Bible say, brother?
Baruch chapter 3, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
They that had their pastime with the fowls of the earth air,
Uh-huh.
and they that hoarded up silver and gold were in man.
See, everybody was trying to collect riches. Read.
Trust and made no end of their getting.
They were greedy. They could never have enough. Everywhere they go, and they were always taking things that didn't belong to them.
That's right.
They never could get enough.
For they that walked in silver and were so careful,
Uh-huh.
and whose work are unsearchable,
Read.
they are vanished and gone down to the grave,
They gone down to the grave, brother. Read on.
and others are come up in their stead.
And others are come up in their stead. They're taking their places.
That's right.
They're dying, and others are rising up. Read.
Young men have seen light and dwelt upon the earth,
The young men, they done seen the light, and they dwell all upon the earth. But what, brother?
but the way of knowledge have they not known.
But they don't know the way of knowledge, because they haven't been taught the way of knowledge. And they not seeking to understand
That's
what
right.
the knowledge is that they should have, so they can have longevity of life.
Nor understood the path thereof, nor laid hold of it.
They ain't caring about it. They don't want to do the law, statutes, and commandments. They want to do just what they're doing over there at Walmart
That's
today.
right.
They want to go over there. They want to be shopping. They want to be buying stuff, violating God's Sabbath day, and then always asking God to hear their prayer. But they don't want to do anything that the Most High God asks them to do. They want to disrespect Him and expect everything from Him.
Their children were far off from that way. It have not been heard of in Canaan,
It ain't never been heard of in Canaan.
neither have it been seen in Theman,
Huh?
the Agarenes that seek wisdom upon earth.
They always seeking all those things upon the earth. Read.
The merchants of Burin, and of the authors of fables,
Read on.
and searchers out of understanding. None of these have known the way of wisdom.
They haven't known the way of wisdom. Why haven't they known the way of wisdom, brother? Read.
Or we remember her paths. O Israel, how great is the house of God,
How great is the house of the Most High God?
and now large is the praise of his possession, great and have none end, high and unmeasurable.
Unmeasurable. See? Read on, brother.
There were the giants famous from the beginning.
From the wind?
From the beginning,
From the beginning.
that were of so great stature and so expert in war.
Read on.
Those did not the Lord choose.
The Lord did not choose. He don't choose everybody. He didn't choose those people.
That's right. Neither gave he the way of knowledge.
He didn't give them the way of knowledge. He didn't give them the way of nothing, no understanding or anything, because they are not His people.
Unto them, but they were destroyed because they had no wisdom.
They were destroyed because they had what, brother?
Had no wisdom.
They were destroyed because they had no wisdom. The same way it is today that we see our brothers and sisters killing one another, laying in the street dead.
That's right.
Because they don't have no wisdom.
And perish through their own foolishness.
And they die and they perish because of their own foolishness, because of their own way of thinking,
That's
because
right.
of their own way of living their life. don't want to comply to the word of what God is telling them. They want to do their own thing. And doing their own thing is going to get them to the lake of fire.
That's right.
Read.
Who have gone up into heaven
Uh-huh.
and taken her and brought her down from the clouds.
Talking about these commandments, brothers and sisters.
Who have gone over the sea and found her and will bring her for pure gold.
Read on, read loud, read on.
No man knoweth her way,
No man knoweth her way.
no thinketh
Uh-huh.
of her path,
Read.
but he that knoweth all things.
But he that knoweth all things, but he that created it. No man knoweth nothing but the Most High God.
That's right.
That's why he's the one that gives you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you should have. But everybody want to do their own thing. That's why they're going to the bottomless pit.
But he that knoweth all things
But he that knoweth all things,
knoweth her and have found her out with his understanding.
uh-huh.
He that prepared the earth for evermore
He that created the earth forevermore,
have filled it with four-footed beasts.
uh-huh.
He that sendeth forth light, and if goeth, calleth it again.
Uh-huh. Read.
And if obeyeth him with fear,
The moon, the stars, the sun, everything. They obeyed.
that's right.
They obeyed every command that God told them. That God told them to set in the east. That's what the sun did. He told the moon to come at a full moon, a quarter moon. That's what they did.
That's
a
right.
half moon. He told the stars to twinkle in the late dusk of night and to go down when the sun come up.
That's right.
They all obey God except his most precious creation. They want to be disobedient to God's word.
Tell it.
Read.
The stars shined in their watches
Huh?
and rejoice when he calleth them.
That's what they did. When you see those stars shining bright and twinkling up there, they are rejoicing because the Most High God called them to work.
And rejoice when he calleth them.
Uh-huh.
They said, Here we be.
Here we are, Lord. Use us. Call us. We're going to obey you.
And so with cheerfulness they showed light unto him.
Because of the cheerfulness and the obedience that they had. We're talking about the elements
That's right.
that had obedience to God. And we're talking about the others, the prized possessions that don't want to obey him.
That made him, this is our God.
They say what?
This is our God.
They even know who God is.
And there shall none other be accounted of in comparison of him.
And they ain't gonna praise nothing or obey anything else but the Most High God.
That's right.
There is none to be compared to our God.
He have found out all the way of knowledge,
He have found out all the ways of knowledge
and have give it unto Jacob his servant,
to who?
his servant,
Gave it to Jacob, his servant,
and to Israel his beloved.
and to who?
Israel his beloved.
Israel is what?
Israel his beloved.
Israel is his beloved.
Afterward he did show himself upon earth and conversed with man.
He came and told man. He came and sat with man.
That's
He
right.
came and told man the things that they should do. That's what the Bible say, brothers and sisters.